If you want to change the light bulb over here for the gear lever or the shifter or whatever you want to call it, first thing first you need to do, you need to clear some space. I'm gonna move that one out and empty the cup holder so I have a little bit more space to work with. Then I need to move these two bezels, and then this bit will come out automatically. One more thing that you need to bear in mind is to undo this gear lever holder on the top of it. So it's just a screw type. Twist it like this. It's gonna do the trick and it's gonna come out. Once this bit out, just like so, with a little bit of editing like this, everything is clean now. And all is left for me to do is to dismantle this one and this one from its location. Basically, all you need is a little bit of a cheap praying kit like this one that I have. I picked it up from a well-known online shopping site for something like €2, including shipping, which is nothing. They're not quality, but it does the trick for me. You have to go underneath, and then from there you need to pray this up. Let me give you a little bit of a better view on the side where you're gonna pray this out. So we're gonna go from here, locate it, and then very gently, these things are very brittle and it's very easy to break them, so we got to be very gentle, locate them and gradually undo them, just like that. And you need to pull down a little bit and then grab and pull towards yourself. So this side out, and we got to do exactly the same for the other side. Okay, so now that it's open on both sides, all you need to do is just to grab at the bottom, pull up towards yourself, just like so. One side, the other side, and that's it. Don't pull so much, because if you look at it from this angle, the electronics has got a little short wire, so don't go with all force and pull towards yourself. Just be gentle with it. You need to press on this side and then pull. There you go. So that's the wire. And now in here we have the little light bulb. One more thing to bear in mind when you want to replace this bulb, because as you might be aware, the ambient lighting inside the car is orange or shade of yellow. So this light is actually clear, and in the company they put a little bit of a rubber coverage over the lights. So try to take it off when you change the light bulb, and then put it on the new one so you get the same shade all the way through with the rest of the colors inside the car. It's gonna come off. It's been there since the factory installed it, so you need to be really careful when pulling it up, not to rip it off or anything. Slowly, don't force it. Try to think you got all the time in the world to do this. There's no rush, because simply if you want to keep it original, you can't buy this part. So be gentle with it. So here it is. I prayed it off. As you can see, it's a very flexible, elasticy type of cover for the bulb. Before you open the packaging, if it's possible for you, just do a visual comparison. Make sure that whatever you're gonna install or replace visually looks the same as the original part before you go ahead and rip everything apart and find out that it is not matching. Hold it at the bottom. Hold it like this. Don't just go ahead and put your hand all over it. And if you remember, we had this little coverage for the bulb, so we're trying to gently pop it back in there without touching the glass. It is a little bit tricky, but it's gonna go in there. It came out of the same size light bulb, so it's definitely gonna fit in there. Looks good. Try to force any air that is down there before it creates any bubbles, and then you should be good to go. Right, once it is there like that, now it is okay if you want to hold the elastic bit, because it's not going to do much to the edge of the light bulb. Just hold it like that and pop it back into the housing that it came from. So when you want to put it back, you will see these are two holes over here, and they are designed to house these two plastic bits over here. So you first pop it in just like that, start from the cup holders, work downwards. So once they clicked, then you come further down and then do the next of the clicks. There are on the sides some, so we're just gonna go with the side ones first. A little bit tricky, but it's gonna go in there. That's it. Just make sure that it clicks on every single side, and there are no funny looking gaps around it. Once it is there, then it is there. One more thing that you can do, once you take it out, you can give it a good clean, good wipe underneath. At least put an effort, get a piece of paper towel or something, and you don't even need to damp it. Just make sure that everything is clean. You go through all this, might as well clean the junk and dust and whatever is being gulped up underneath it. Put the side ones, there's no difference, you can do either sides. Just gonna go with this side since I'm sitting over here and it is way easier for me to first put this side. So you start from the top, basically you first put that way and then work your way down, exactly the reverse of whatever you've done to take it out. So simple as. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. And there again, just go ahead, make sure once you pop them in there, you listen for all the clicks, you touch every single corner and make sure that there is no funny looking gaps in there. The reason behind it, it will go stay in there, but once you are in a bumpy road or something like that, it's gonna rattle a lot, and it's not just gonna be fun listening to all the rattle. Last thing that you need to do is making sure that you put the gear knob on it. Simple as. It's just a twisty gear knob. It's going in there. Make sure you twist it all the way through so it won't come loose. And bear in mind to put it in a nice looking position, not just like halfway through or so it looks a little bit dodgy. And that was it for the video today. I hope you liked it. I hope it has been informative to you. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. It's a new channel, it helps me a lot and it motivates me to create more videos. Hit the like button and thank you very much for watching.